Welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to discuss an exciting new capability from Google DeepMind called Agentic Vision, now available in Gemini 3 Flash. Traditional AI models typically process images in a single static glance. If they miss a fine-grained detail like a serial number on a microchip or a distant street sign, they're forced to guess. Agentic Vision changes everything by treating image understanding as an active investigation rather than passive observation. The model can now zoom in, crop specific regions, and manipulate images to extract the information it needs. This capability combines visual reasoning with code execution to ground answers in visual evidence. Most impressively, enabling Agentic Vision delivers a consistent 5 to 10% quality boost across most vision benchmarks. This isn't just an incremental improvement, it's a fundamental shift in how AI understands images, moving from a passive observer to an active investigator. At the heart of Agentic Vision is a powerful three-step loop called Think, Act, and Observe. Let me break down how this works. In the think phase, the model analyzes your query alongside the initial image and formulates a multi-step plan for how to investigate. It's not just looking at the image once, it's strategizing about what actions might reveal more information. Next comes the act phase. Here, the model generates and executes Python code to actively manipulate images. This could mean cropping to focus on a specific region, rotating to get a better angle, annotating with bounding boxes, or running calculations to count objects. The code runs in a secure execution environment. Finally, in the observe phase, the transformed image is appended back to the model's context window. This allows it to inspect the new data with better context before generating a final response. Think of it like a scientist running an experiment. They form a hypothesis, conduct the experiment, and then analyze the results. This agentic loop can repeat multiple times, allowing the model to iteratively refine its understanding until it has enough information to provide an accurate answer. Let's dive deeper into what code execution on images actually means. When you send an image to Gemini 3 Flash with Agentic Vision enabled, the model doesn't just look at it passively. Instead, it generates and executes actual Python code to manipulate that image. The input image flows into a code block where operations like cropping, rotating, and annotation happen in real time. The processed result then becomes available for analysis. Here's what the model can do through code execution. It can crop specific regions of an image to focus on areas of interest. It can rotate images to correct orientation or get a better viewing angle. It can annotate images by drawing bounding boxes, labels, or other visual markers directly on the canvas. It can perform calculations by running mathematical operations on pixel data. And it can count objects by systematically identifying and numbering elements in an image. This transforms what used to be passive viewing into active analysis. The model is essentially using Python as a tool for visual investigation, much like how a data scientist might use code to process and analyze datasets. Now let's look at the numbers. Enabling code execution with Gemini 3 Flash delivers consistent improvements across all major vision benchmark categories. In science-related visual tasks, we see accuracy jump from around 72% to 80%. Spatial understanding tasks improve from 68% to 76%. Visual reasoning, which tests the model's ability to understand complex image relationships, improves from 75% to 83%. And screen understanding, which involves parsing user interfaces and documents, jumps from 62% to 71%. Notice how the improvement is consistent across all categories. This isn't a technique that only helps with one type of task. It's a fundamental enhancement that raises the bar everywhere. The key insight here is that a 5 to 10% quality boost is the number to remember. This consistent improvement comes from the model's ability to actively investigate images rather than making decisions based on a single static view. When you can zoom, crop, and annotate, you catch details that would otherwise be missed. Let's look at our first real-world use case, zooming and inspecting. Gemini 3 Flash is trained to implicitly zoom when detecting fine-grained details as required. A great example comes from PlanCheckSolver.com, an AI-powered building plan validation platform. They improved their accuracy by 5% by using Gemini 3 Flash to iteratively inspect high-resolution building plans. Here's how it works. Imagine you have a complex architectural blueprint. The model receives the full image, but quickly realizes that certain areas contain critical details that are too small to read at this resolution. So it generates Python code to crop and zoom into specific patches. You can see how the model identifies regions of interest, extracts them as separate patches, and then analyzes each one individually. The arrows represent this flow of information from the original image to the extracted sections. By appending these cropped regions back into its context window, the model visually grounds its reasoning. It's not guessing about what a tiny symbol might mean. It's actually zooming in to read it directly. This approach passed compliance checks that would have failed with a single static glance. Our second use case demonstrates image annotation. Agentic Vision allows the model to interact with its environment by drawing directly on images. Instead of just describing what it sees, Gemini 3 Flash can execute code to add bounding boxes, numeric labels, and other annotations right on the canvas. Consider this example of counting fingers on a hand. To avoid counting errors, the model uses Python to draw bounding boxes over each finger it identifies and places a numeric label on each one. As you can see, boxes appear sequentially around each finger with numbers 1 through 6. Yes, this example shows a hand with 6 fingers because it's illustrating polydactyly, an extra digit condition. The final count appears on the side, 6 fingers detected. This visual scratchpad concept is powerful because it ensures the model's final answer is based on pixel-perfect understanding. Every finger has a box. Every box has a number. The model isn't guessing or hallucinating a count. It's systematically marking what it sees and then counting its marks. This grounding in visual evidence dramatically reduces errors in tasks that require precise enumeration or identification. Our third use case tackles a notorious weakness of standard large language models: visual math. When asked to perform multi-step arithmetic on data shown in an image, standard models often hallucinate or make calculation errors. Gemini 3 Flash with Agentic Vision bypasses this entirely by offloading computation to a deterministic Python environment. Here's an example. The model receives a data table with model performance scores. Instead of trying to mentally calculate normalized values and visualize them, it writes actual Python code using matplotlib to process the raw data, normalize the scores to a standard scale of 0 to 1, and generate a professional bar chart. You can see the code importing matplotlib, running the normalization function, and saving the output. The result is a clean, accurate visualization that would be impossible to generate reliably through probabilistic guessing alone. This is the difference between a calculator and mental math. When accuracy matters, you use the calculator. The comparison cards highlight this distinction. Probabilistic guessing leads to hallucinations and errors. Verifiable execution through Python ensures your results are correct every time. Now let's look at the complete system architecture to understand how all these pieces fit together. The flow starts on the left with the user query and initial image. These inputs flow into the central agent module, which houses the think, act, observe loop we discussed earlier. Inside the agent, the model first thinks about the query, formulates a plan, and then decides what actions to take. The act phase connects to the code execution module below. When the model needs to manipulate an image, it generates a tool call that triggers Python code execution. This code operates on images stored in an image file system, allowing for persistent manipulation across multiple iterations. Once code execution completes, tool responses containing the transformed images flow back to the agent. The observe phase processes these results, and the loop may repeat if more investigation is needed. Finally, when the agent has gathered enough information, it generates a grounded response that flows to the output. Notice the bidirectional arrows between components. This isn't a simple one-way pipeline. It's an iterative system where the agent can request multiple rounds of code execution until it's confident in its answer. Let's see how Gemini 3 Pro stacks up against the competition in vision benchmarks. This chart compares performance across 4 major categories: science, screen, spatial, and visual reasoning. For each category, we're comparing 3 leading models: Gemini 3 Pro in blue, GPT-4 in green, and Claude in pink. Looking at the science category, Gemini 3 Pro takes the lead with the tallest bar. The screen category, which involves understanding user interfaces and documents, shows an even more pronounced advantage for Gemini. In spatial understanding, Gemini again leads the pack. And in visual reasoning, where models must understand complex relationships between image elements, Gemini maintains its lead. Notice the gold trophy badges appearing above each category's Gemini bar. These highlight that Gemini 3 Pro isn't just winning in one area, it's consistently outperforming across every aggregate category tested. The key insight here is that Gemini 3 Pro remains above the competition in every benchmark. This state-of-the-art performance, combined with the Agentic Vision capabilities we've been discussing, makes it the most capable vision model currently available. We're just getting started with Agentic Vision. Let me share what's coming next on Google's roadmap. The first area of focus is making code-driven behaviors more implicit. Today, while Gemini 3 Flash excels at deciding when to zoom or when to run calculations, some capabilities, like auto-rotating images or performing visual math, still require an explicit prompt nudge. Google is working to make these behaviors fully automatic in future updates. The second priority is adding more tools to the agent's toolkit. Beyond code execution, Google is exploring how to equip Gemini models with additional capabilities, like web search for context and reverse image search. These tools would help ground the model's understanding of images in even broader world knowledge. Third, expect Agentic Vision to expand beyond just Flash to other model sizes. While Flash is currently the only model with this capability, Google plans to bring it to Pro and potentially other variants, giving developers more options based on their latency and capability requirements. The progress indicator shows we're about 35% of the way through this development roadmap. The future of Agentic Vision is bright, with many more capabilities on the horizon. Ready to try Agentic Vision yourself? Let me show you how to get started. Agentic Vision is available today through the Gemini API. The key is enabling the code execution tool in your configuration. Looking at this Python code example, you first import the necessary modules from the Google Gemini library. Then you create a client and prepare your image using the types.part from _URI method. The highlighted section shows the crucial part. When calling Generate Content, you specify the model as Gemini 1.5 Flash Preview and include a Generate Content config with tools that include Tool Code Execution. This single configuration flag is what enables Agentic Vision. Without it, you're using standard vision capabilities. With it, the model gains the ability to run code on your images. You have 3 main access points for trying this out. Google AI Studio provides an interactive playground where you can experiment with Agentic Vision directly in your browser. Just select Thinking from the Model dropdown and enable Code Execution under Tools. Vertex AI offers the same capabilities for enterprise deployments with additional security and governance features. And the Gemini app is rolling out Agentic Vision for consumer users as well. Let's recap the key takeaways from everything we've covered about Agentic Vision. First, active investigation. Agentic Vision transforms how AI understands images, moving from passive static glances to dynamic exploration, where the model can zoom, crop, and investigate. Second, the Think, Act, Observe loop. This agentic approach lets the model analyze queries, execute Python code to manipulate images, and observe results before responding. It's a fundamental shift in image understanding. Third, Code execution. The ability to run actual Python code for image manipulation opens up powerful capabilities that were previously impossible for language models. Fourth, real use cases. We saw how zooming enables compliance checking on building plans, how annotation grounds counting tasks in visual evidence, and how visual math offloads calculations to deterministic Python. Fifth, state-of-the-art performance. Gemini 3 Pro leads across all benchmark categories, and Agentic Vision adds a 5 to 10% quality boost on top of that. Finally, availability. All of this is available today through the Gemini API, Google AI Studio, and Vertex AI. The future of visual AI is here, and it's agentic. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel for more AI engineering content. Thanks for watching.